Hello everyone, this is the Sioux City Journal Sports Department welcoming you to Playbook Pundits. We're just going to be going over a few things for the upcoming week and kind of review last week. Logan, what were some kind of takeaways from last week? Where'd you go? What'd you see?
I was over in Lawton with the watching West Sioux take on Lawton Brunson in a district game, and backup quarterback Gavin Garrettson, actually a bit of an interesting week for him. Only had 3 days to prepare to be the starting quarterback for West Sioux. Came in, had 3 total touchdowns, and with 2 of them going to Colton Koopmans. Actually interesting that the Falcons didn't give up a touchdown until the fourth quarter, but that was broken up by a 15-minute break where the lights went out at Lawton. So can't say I've ever seen that before, but just an interesting district game over there.
Yeah. Anything that how do you see that district shaping up?
Yeah, I mean, they're talking to the coaches. There's a lot of teams. It's going to be a very competitive division. Teams that are likely to make the playoffs, and especially with West Sioux, it's going to be interesting to see how they are going to deal with that backup quarterback situation, and Lawton, who is still searching for that first win, but it doesn't get much easier for them.
Yep. I was in Dakota Valley for Tri-Valley. It was a really good game. Dakota Valley came back and took over the lead late and ended up winning. So that was a really good win for the Panthers. Hopefully they'll make a run for the playoffs here. How about this upcoming week? Where are you going, Logan?
Yeah, so I'm pretty excited going to my first 8-man football game of the season with Remsen St. Mary's hosting Newell-Fonda. Big thing to watch out for in here, even though it's 8-man, is the 2 quarterbacks, especially with Newell-Fonda's Max Carlson, whether he wanted to play quarterback, linebacker, or kicker or punter. He's kind of been the guy for them. And for Remsen, Landon Waldschmidt has been really great to start the year. He's had 14 total touchdowns with 10 on the ground. And then Deanon Locks has 5 passing touchdowns as well, completing 77% of his passes. Waldschmidt, and whether it's been Waldschmidt or Locks, behind center, they've found Keaton Harpuno for 206 yards and on only 12 catches and 3 scores. And as a team, they're rushing for over 200 yards per game. And then freshman Braxton Knipe actually leads the team with 3 tackles for loss and 17 tackles total. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see how that one plays out, especially with those 2 quarterbacks kind of dueling it out, and especially Max Carlson, just to see how many positions he's going to play on Friday.
Yeah, for sure. Remsen St. Mary's got a lot working for it, and hopefully another playoff run there as well. I'll be at Pender at Homer, kind of a rivalry game between those 2 schools. Pender's 3-1, Homer's 1-3. Although I don't know if Homer has been fully healthy quite this year, so maybe looking for an upset there at home. But Pender has Owen Kneifel, who has really been kind of running wild so far this year. Had a number of games where it's a couple hundred yards rushing and a few touchdowns. So we're looking forward to that. We'll also have a photographer at Urbandale at North in town here. And everybody's in district play now. So, anything goes, and see who makes a playoff run here. We'll see you around.